Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of Life After Lasso. We had a pretty good start to this season in the last episode, the first 4 games that we played there. We are into September of the first season. We played 4 games already. We're going to show you the goals from those in just a moment, and then we're going to play a game against Man City, our first real test in this game. First game of the month, as you see there, we played against Bournemouth away. We've come away there with a 2-1 victory. As you'll see there, Dominic Solanke scored a penalty in the first minute, or the 25th minute, first half. Jamie Tart pulled a goal back, and then Richard Montlar pulled a goal back a little later on. So we have a strike from Solanke first of all. We see then Shannon, big cross into the back post. Jamie Tart rises highest to score to equalise. And then in the second half, Canterbury throws the ball into McCracken, comes across to Montlar, and from distance, outside the box, absolutely nails it into the top corner. So we've come away with a 2-1 victory. We then moved on to play against Sheffield United in the next game. As you can see, we've come away there with a 4-0 victory. We're going to show you these goals as well. Paul Reynolds making his first start for the club this season, and he has scored in the dying moments there as well. The camera is set to I'll change that. So as you see there, Bumbercatch sneaking in with a nice header on from Ubisanya. Gives in the Bumbercatch, who puts it away. Jamie Tart with a penalty, drills in the bottom right hand side to make it 2-0. Big cross in from Tyler Shannon. Coburn heads it down. Jeff Goodwin gets his first goal of the season. And similarly again, Tyler Shannon, big header into the back post, and Paul Reynolds rises highest to make it 4-0. We followed that up then with a 4-2 victory away to West Ham, something of I guess a derby game, a rivalry game. Of course, Rupert Mannion is in charge now of West Ham, and George Codrick is the manager there as well. Come away there with a 4-2 victory, again playing in our third kit, our change kit. Lovely ball here from Richard into Jamie Tart, who's one-on-one with keeper, tucks it in for 1-0. James Ward-Prowse then doing James Ward-Prowse things really, scoring from a direct free kick as he likes to do. Daniel Haas whips in a corner, and Jan Maas rises to beat it just after the half-time whistle. Similarly towards the end, the 70th minute, Tyler Shannon whips in a corner. Jan Maas meeting on the front post again. It's his second double of the season, his second brace. Coburn with a lovely ball across the face of goal from Daniel Haas to back post to make it 4-1. Now see Danny Ings breaking down the right hand side. He cuts the ball back, finds James Ward-Prowse unmarked, and he makes it 4-2 in stoppage time. But it was all for nothing really. We came away with a victory there, and we're delighted with that. We then go on to face Sheffield Wednesday in the League Cup. As you'll see there, we have made a number of changes to the lineup. We've given a couple of debuts to Scott on the right hand side, Matthew Cook on the left hand side. Matthew Cook scoring on his debut. He has become the youngest ever player to play for the club and in a senior game, and the youngest ever goal scorer for the club as well. So as we'll see, first of all, Barry Bannon whips a free kick in towards the back post to Dean Windass, receives the ball back again, and from just on the 18-yard line, drills it low into the corner, beating Tom O'Brien, making his first start of the season. Lovely corner from Kukoc, sped by Canterbury at the near post. And just before half time then, a big cross from Obisanya, flicked down by Scott, comes out to Canterbury, tosses it off to Matthew Cook, with his weaker right foot, drills it into the far corner to make it 2-1. The game did go on to a penalty shootout then. It went to 2-2. You see Smith getting the ball back here, but a little bit of a fumble on it earlier on. Rosenfeld making his first game of the season, scoring OG, making it 2-2. Quick look at the penalty shootout here. We see Jamie Tart scoring our first goal, Barry Bannon scoring to make it 2-1. Cecil Kukoc making it 2-2. Not Dean Windass. Windass then can't beat O'Brien. O'Brien makes a very good save. Obisanya puts it in the top corner. Buckley then steps up to take his penalty, and O'Brien saved that as well. And that was it. We won on a penalty shootout. We have been drawn against Brentford in the next round. That is an away game. So that will come at the end of October. So we will be featuring that game. We're about to play against Man City. As we see here, there are a few changes that need to be made. Isaac McAdoo sent off, straight red card against Sheffield Wednesday. Again, that's his second red card already this season in only a handful of games. Arlo Dixon's still out with a bit of an injury at the minute, so we're going to bring him out. We're going to bring Coburn in. We're going to swap Obasanya back into right back. Rosenfeld, we're going to bring him in on the bench. And Arlo Dixon, we're just going to swap you out for Javi Sagredo as well. One of the youngsters in a TV show as well, so is Sagredo. So it's nice to see him getting in. We're just going to make a couple of quick changes here. Canterbury played in the last game, so we've got Jeff Goodman back in at right back. Mass retains his position. Colin Hughes starting in midfield with Richard. Bombercats just in front. We've got Coburn on the right wing, Danny Rojas on the left wing, and Jamie Tart up front. Thierry Zorro restored to first choice goalkeeper as well. We do have to give a squad number to Sagredo, so we'll give you number 33. We're about to take on Man City. Of course, this is the Jamie Tart derby, as we all know. Obviously, from the first season, Jamie Tart's, we've been on a good run lately. Go out and impress me. Like it. Jamie Tart, obviously, growing up at Man City, is where he not really where he made his name. He really made his name at Richmond when he was out on down in the first series of the TV show, of course. He then returned to Man City, relegated Richmond, and then went and joined that Love Island parody. I can't remember now the name of the show. Instead of continuing his career, and Ted Lasso brought him back to the club. So as I see here, Man City receiving the ball, goes back to Kevin De Bruyne. He comes down the left hand side. I feel like he's going to shoot. I feel like he's going to score, and that's exactly what he does. So we're 7 minutes into the game. Man City are leading 1-0 already. We'll change the mentality down to positive, I think. Maybe we should change. I mean, I know it's a bit early to be changing tactics, but against a team like Man City, you really gotta. Let me see. We'll go with the defensive lockdown. The defensive lockdown is a tactic that will be in our tactics testing series as well. That is coming very, very soon. I'll actually be out on Friday of this week. So we've tested 10 tactics in that, and we've tested over 30 tactics, and we're bringing you the best 10 from that. Man City still dominating the ball here, as we see. It goes all the way back to Ederson. And he's just going to play it out. Nice ball out to Walker. Finds Bernardo Silva on the right. Goes back again to Ederson. Finds De Bruyne. Finds Alvarez. Kenji finds Diaz. Finds Rodrigo. It's a nice ball for the Haaland. Thierry Zorro stays his ground. Haaland just dunks it over him. Like he's not even standing there. 2-0 to Man City within 20 minutes. This could all go horribly wrong. Diaz just too much space. Finds Rodri. There's a nice ball over the top. And Haaland does Haaland things and scores goals. Suspicion of offside here, they reckon. I mean, it's not even close, if we're being honest, really. So, not a great start. 2-0 down already. Do we shout at them? Demand more? The defensive lockdown is in our tactics tested series. The defensive lockdown does show to be one of the best defensive performances that we've had in the short series. We are currently sitting second in the league. If this game stays as it is, with Man City going top of the league, we are currently sitting top of the league before this game. We've been knocked off. And Kevin De Bruyne just runs through like they're not even standing there. I can't even. I mean, I'm angered by that. I mean, that's so poor. Let's see that again. So Diaz gives it to Rodri, finds De Bruyne, and straight in between Obasanya and Paul Raz, as if they weren't even standing there. Jan Maas comes across, tries to meet him, but he's already one-on-one with Van Dam, and Van Dam can't stop him. Thierry's already Van Dam. 3-0 down at half time. There will be, I mean, do we throw a water bottle at this stage? We will thrash our arms. You've been terrible. Sort it out. Do we look to Zava, perhaps, to inspire us a little bit? Let's demand some more. What are we like on fitness and performance? Come up there, Mark. Coburn, Rojas, Jimmy Tart, barely in the game. Bombercats, Hughes. Reynolds is playing per. We've got to make some changes, so we'll bring in Shannon here. Bring that in Mazzara. I don't have Dawkins on the bench, which is disappointing. What was this? Free kick. Alvarez showing yellow card, okay. Danny Rojas, I mean, you're not even in the game. Coburn playing a 6.1. That is bad. Jimmy Turk, can you play on the right wing? Not really. Do you know what? Let's have a go. We'll bring Jimmy Turk in there. We'll bring Zava in up front. Let's give that a try, see how it goes. Can't get much worse, really. Well, it can. Oh. Usani with throw, finds Jimmy Tart, cuts it back. Colin Hughes whips a ball into the back post, can't find his man. Tess Nunez breaking out with the ball, plays it long, swept up by Mass. That's Goodman. Cuts inside to Colin Hughes, who finds Shannon, goes back to Reynolds. Moving the ball around a little bit better, finds Coburn. What are you going to do? It's a lovely ball from Hughes, and then McCracken. It's got him one-on-one. He's at the post, and it's going back to the keeper. Ah, it's disappointing. 20 minutes left. We need to make some changes. Coburn, you're still playing really poorly. You got to come out. Sagredo, you're on to make your debut. Goodman's not playing well, and you bring him and bring Canterbury in there. Sagredo is nervous. That's not what we like to see. Walker takes his time with a throw in, finds Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, who just cuts inside as if we weren't even standing there. De Bruyne hits the crossbar. That was a let off. Shandy whooping a corner, aiming for Jimmy Tart. And Mass went and gets up. As his first ball comes back to Reynolds, goes wide to Colin Hughes. Goes to the byline, can't get the cross, gets the ball back again. It's in. Sagredo scores on his debut. Get in! The young Spaniard has made an instant impact, scoring on his debut. Nice bit of play from Colin Hughes to see Reynolds tries the volley, comes out to Hughes here. Thought he was going too wide. Blocked out by Alvarez, who just seems to stop. Colin Hughes, it kind of looks like a passer, it kind of looks like it has a go. It looks like it's come off Ederson. It's fallen back to Sagredo, who's there to put it away. So, how many subs? Oh, we've no subs left. We've used our subs. Okay, that's fine. I show courage. We're going to lose that one. So, that's fine. I mean, it's Man City. We are at home. Maybe we should have made it more difficult on them. I expect to see on trading tomorrow. I think it's fair. So we dropped down to second. We're currently joint second after 7 games with Brentford, which is not something I thought I would say. But Man City, 2 points ahead now. But you know what? That's fine. That's okay. We play Arsenal next. Arsenal are down in 9th. And then we play Liverpool. So we've got Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. 3 games in a row. Let's just have a little look at the fixtures for next month. As we mentioned, the 2 games, Arsenal, Liverpool. We then have Wolves in the Premier League. And on Halloween night, we play against Brentford. And resisting all urge to make Halloween-related jokes about getting a fright and stuff like that. But it'll be fine. So we will play those games. We will play the first 3 games and we'll bring you the goals from those. We will then bring you highlights of the game against Brentford in the Carabao Cup 4th round. That is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please, as always, do like, share, subscribe, comment, all the rest. It helps us to grow the channel. It helps to keep us. It allows us to bring you more series, more content like this as well. That's it for now. We will see you in the next one where we play the October games. Until then, thank you and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback as well. You can check out one of these recommended videos. We will see you in the next one. Thank you and take care.